Hello students, welcome back to College Cooking, food that's easy to make and super delicious. I'm your host Evan Martin, and boy oh boy do I have something tasty for you. Today's dish, one of my all-time favorites, poop soup. Not only are you going to love this dish, but as usual on College Cooking, it's simple to make and cost effective. Now, let's start with the prep. About 1.5 pound poop. I like it with a little corn to add some extra fiber. 2 cups of vomit. This particular vomit contains carrots, rice, and beans. That's my preference. 6 cups of pea. Prefer a light yellow. Some hairs. Your hair, dog hair, cat hair, PoopSoup, your preference. Adds a nice burnt flavor. 1 tablespoon of boogers. I like them chunky, but some like them more grated. 2 tablespoons of toenails, and 1 teaspoon of earwax, and just a little bit of eye snot. The fresher the better, so we'll wait till the soup is cooking before I add that. Now let's get this delicious soup underway, shall we? First I'm going to add my pea. Make sure you have your temperature here on high. Get that up to a nice boil nice and quickly, and once that starts boiling, we can add the rest of the ingredients. Now that I've got my soup up to a nice boil, the first thing I'm going to add here is the poop. Get some of that here. This is pretty fresh. Give that a nice little stir here. Oh man, that smells great. Oh boy. Next up here, I'm going to slowly stir in my vomit. You want to do it nice and slow and let the, nice and slow here, kind of let it all mix in. If you add it too quickly, you're going to end up with kind of an overcooked vomit. Just like when you add egg in to a soup, you want to kind of take it slow. This is the same idea. Next up here I have my hair. I have a mix of my dog's hair, some of my hair, and some PoopSoup here, and basically you want to add this in early in the process because you want to give the soup that burnt flavor I was telling you about earlier, so get those hairs in there. Last but not least, we're going to add in our boogers here. It's just like splashed a little bit. You want to be careful dropping the boogers in. If they're not grated, you're going to get maybe a little bit of splash, and you don't want to waste any of those boogers because this is a very key part of the process here. Going to add in our earwax, okay? We're going to add some of that eye snot I was telling you about. It's good to really be careful when you're showering in the morning and making this poop soup here because the more eye snot you have, the better. Like I said, I like to use more of a fresh eye snot, okay? Give it a little stir here. And now the toughest part, we wait. Now folks, after about 30 minutes of simmering, the soup is ready to try. I want to tell you something, the smell in this room is just, it's unbelievable. Let's see what we got here. Man, that soup is delicious. Well, there you have it folks, poop soup. Remember, in College Cooking, it tastes great and it's cost effective. Bon appetito. I'm Evan Martin. See you next time.